Demi Moore is peeling back the curtain on a quiet, tender ritual from the very beginning of her life with Bruce Willis, one that lingered long after the honeymoon phase faded and the years marched on. Speaking candidly during an intimate Q&A with Kate Hudson at a private Los Angeles screening of Song Sung Blue on Wednesday, Jan 7th, Moore revealed that the film stirred something deeply personal, not just nostalgia, but memory, music-soaked, time-stamped memory. "This is a little personal," Moore admitted, pausing, as if weighing how much of the past to let into the room. But Bruce always had, every single week, Neil Diamond Day. Not once, not occasionally, every week. And, as Moore put it, they kept doing that for years. The Substance star, now 63, was married to Willis from 1987 until 2000. Together, they raised 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, through Hollywood chaos, tabloid noise, and the quieter, harder work of family life. And yet, in the middle of all that, there was Neil Diamond, a shared rhythm, a small tradition that somehow became a glue. The conversation unfolded at Soho House, where Hudson was hosting the event for her latest project. Moore, reflecting on the film, praised not only Hudson's performance, but the spirit behind it, the generosity, the warmth, the sense of family woven through the story. The kids, she said, were extraordinary. Hugh Grant's performance, too. Director David O. Russell was also in attendance, rounding out a night that felt less like a press stop and more like a living room conversation. Time has moved on, lives have changed, but the bond, it seems, never really fractured. Moore and Willis have remained famously close since their divorce, often showing up for each other in moments both public and private. Years ago, Willis summed it up simply: the marriage ended, but the commitment didn't. He told Rolling Stone in 2000, "We realize we have a lifelong commitment to our kids. Our friendship continues. The institution has been set aside." That philosophy has shaped the family ever since. Moore even attended Willis's 2009 wedding to Emma Heming Willis, accompanied by her then-husband Ashton Kutcher. No bitterness, no distance, just evolution. "We've become like a tribe," Willis later said, describing the blended family he built with Heming Willis, with whom he shares 2 daughters. In September 2025, Heming Willis reflected on how it all began for her, joining Bruce, his ex-wife, and their children on a 2007 family vacation to Turks and Caicos. What she saw there changed everything. She said, "I got to see this other side of Bruce, a family man." That trip, she revealed, was the spark. And maybe that's the real story here. Not the divorce, not the headlines, but the quiet rituals, the shared songs, the choice again and again to keep showing up for the kids, for the memories, and for a love that didn't disappear, just changed its shape.